Hey guys, welcome back to Tech with Maddie. Today we're gonna look at Llama 3. Meta have recently released large language model Llama 3 and a lot of promises on this. A lot of people say that this is much better than GPT-4 Turbo as well as Mistral. So today I'm going to show you how to install it locally and how to run it locally. So firstly guys, what do we need? We need some prerequisites. So originally to run locally, we want to install Llama. If you don't already have Llama installed, I'll just quickly go through it, but if you want a more detailed video, I've got a link that should be popping up on the top right hand corner right now, which if you click you will get a much more detailed view on how to run large language models locally using Llama. Now you have to just go to llama.com and then click on download and then follow the prompts to install Llama. So once you install Llama, you can go to the models tab and you can look at all of the various models that are already available to use with Llama. Like you can see, the Llama 3 has just been added yesterday. Go to your PowerShell or command prompt, and then once you have Llama installed, you can just go Llama list, and then it should list all of the models that you already have. Now if you do not have any to start with, this list will be blank, so all you have to do is just follow like I'm doing. For example, I do not have Llama 3 yet, so I'm just going to do it along with you. So Llama run Llama 3, so you just can get the name of the model in this page, and then you just type it in there, and then you press enter, and then once you do this, it is now pulling this data back. Obviously the data is about 4.7 gigabytes, so it's going to take a little bit of time depending upon your internet speeds, etc. Yeah, just wait until this is complete and then we will talk again. Alright, once you actually have the model downloaded, it comes up with a prompt where you can directly interface and talk using the model. So for example, I can just type hi and then the model responds, hey, it's nice to meet you, is there something that can help you? And you can just say tell me a joke that's good for a teenager. Oh, that's a funny one. So anyway guys, so you can see it's actually installed and you can use it. But today we are actually going to go one step further. We're not going to stop there. We're actually going to install a simple web UI, a very nice web UI that you can actually use to work with Llama. That way you can actually use it pretty similar to Chatgpt. If you're familiar with using the Chatgpt web UI, this will be very similar, except for this is running locally and on a model that potentially can run on your local computer without having to pay for any subscription or tokens for OpenAI. So let's see how we can do that. So we just exit out of this, and then once we exit out of this, we will actually go to firstly we want to install Docker. So Docker is the #1 containerization software for developers, but look, the software for the web UI that we're going to install, it's very easy if you've got Docker installed. So if you don't know what Docker is, don't worry guys, at this stage just go to docker.com, and then go to download for Windows, click on this button, and then just follow the installation and just do the normal installation. So I've already done the installation, so I'm not going to repeat that, but this is very straightforward. So I'm hoping that you guys can do this. Now once you do this, I want you to go to the Open Web UI, which was formerly known as the Llama Web UI, and this is what we're going to use and install for interacting with the Llama 3 web, the large language model that we've just installed with Llama. So the simplest and easiest way is once you've got Docker installed, and you might have to restart a computer. Once you do that, you come scrolling down on this web page. I'll put the link in the description. You copy this command where it says if Llama is on your computer, then you just copy this and you go back to your prompt, and then you paste the actual prompt. Now I'm actually going to change the port to 2002, but you don't have to do this. And then once you sort of enter, it should basically look for the image locally. If it doesn't find the image, it'll actually pull the image, download and install and set everything up for you guys. And once that's done, we can directly go to localhost 3002, which is my port, but in your case it could be 3000 if you use the default, and that'll open up the web UI's front page. You will then have to sign up and set up an account, which is all happening locally, so you don't have to worry. Yeah, once you sign up for the first time, then the next time you'll just directly go into the main screen. So we'll just wait for this to complete and be back in a minute. Press allow, and then that's it, guys. You have now successfully installed. You just go to a browser and type in localhost : 2002 in my case, and there you go. You've got the Open Web UI homepage. You will need to sign up, so I am going to. Right, you have now signed in, and then once you've signed in, at the very top you've got all the models that you can use. So as you can see, these were the same models that were listed when I did Llama list in the PowerShell. So this is just a web UI, so you can actually select Llama 3, and then now as you can see, the web UI is very similar to what you would expect to see in OpenAI, Chatgpt, etc. I actually do not like the light theme, so I am going to select the dark theme. Perfect. Now here we go, guys. That's pretty much it. We can now, again as normal, just type in anything that we want to do. We can do a very quick test where we can ask our Llama 3 model to do a coding project for us to create a tic-tac-toe game. So which is what I'm going to do. we'll just give something very simple and see what it does. So remember guys, this is actually running on your local computer, so if you do have a decent GPU, then I'm pretty sure that'll work. If you're actually got a really old PC, it may take a little bit longer, but yeah, it should work. Fairly quick, provided a Python script, and I'm pretty sure the code is pretty good. Simple, but I think it's error free and good. I can actually run it on Visual Studio Code. More than 90% of you that watch the videos have not yet subscribed. So please don't forget to subscribe, like, and hit the bell notification. It helps the channel a lot. It also motivates me to bring in a lot more good content and videos that you like. We quickly copy the code that Llama 3 gave us, and we put it into our tic-tac-toe.py file, save it, and then we will open up a terminal window on Visual Code, and then we will quickly run it by just typing in Python tic-tac-toe.py. And as we enter this, you can see the output. It just says player X's turn, enter your move, and you just have to put a move, which I will. Select 2, and then it places that. Now it's the other player's turn. I'll just enter maybe 5, and then yeah, just continue on playing this game, guys, until I want to just make sure that it gets correct who wins. So just testing it out, and hopefully now when I select the player zero's correct selection, it should actually tell me. There we go. Yes, player 0 wins. Fairly simple, but yeah, it works. If you like the video, don't forget to like and subscribe and share. And also, if you have any other new ideas that you want me to try, make a video, just please comment and let me know. Thank you guys.